Hey guys, let's talk about just the first couple days. So, you know, you've decided, you've come to a conclusion that you want to get back in shape, and what's that first couple days going to be like? And so let's talk about setting ourselves up for success. Okay, so the first thing that I want to stress and just remind you, and this channel is all for ex-athletes, so we're all, we've all been in a gym, we've all worked, is you know be realistic that first couple weeks on what you can accomplish, what you can commit yourself to, because we don't want to say, okay, I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm going to do an hour, run for an hour on the treadmill and do an hour's worth of weights. Well, that might be an okay goal for you if you normally get up at 5 in the morning. But if you normally get up at 7:30 and you need 4 cups of coffee to get going, like I had gotten to that point, saying that you're going to get up at the gym, be at the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning and do a 2 hour, very intense workout, it's not realistic. Don't set yourself up for failure. This channel is not about a diet. It's not about a workout program. It's about making sustainable changes to, what we eat, how we exercise, how we view our bodies, that just lets us stay in shape. Okay, I mean, look at the people around us who are in shape and into their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. It's because they have the right mindset, and that's part of what we want to accomplish together. So set some realistic goals in that first week. Okay, so let's say, like me, you were really, really out of shape. You might not even want to nor need to join a gym. Okay, so that first week, that first 2 weeks, that first month, there's a lot of things you can do to get in shape without joining a gym. So one of the classic ones is walking. So, set a timer on your watch, go for a 30-minute walk out, 30 minutes back, and you're going to experience, you're going to see results right away, pretty much with that. Number one, in your mood, in your energy levels, in your breathing, in, your aerobic capacity is going to increase. And as you start those baby steps, those slow baby steps, you're going to gain the confidence. You're going to get some self-discipline back to putting self-discipline into your physical world, right? So, getting out of shape is a process. Just like back when we were athletes, we would, get in season shape. If you're a football player, we would, do Hell Week and all the prep for Hell Week. So getting out of shape was a process as well. So many of us, if we're business people, we might be disciplined in our business lives or our family lives or anything else, but what got us out of shape is, number one, not putting a focus on it. Number two, not being disciplined about that. And, why is it okay for us to be disciplined about everything else in our lives, but not when it comes to our health? That doesn't make any sense, right? So on that note, let's set some realistic expectations for ourselves in the first couple weeks. If we're pushing 40, if we're 50, if we're 37 like me, let's not say we're going to get up and do 2 hours in the gym at 5 in the morning. Let's start with a walk. Let's start with a swim. Let's start with, 5 sets of 5 push-ups if that's all we can manage. And as we see, the first muscle that we see or the first 5 pounds that we lose, that's going to encourage us. So, that's one of the things I want to stress that's helped me lose my first 30 pounds is, not being so hard on myself and not setting expectations beyond what I was capable of. One of the reasons that I think a lot of ex-athletes get out of shape, as has happened to me certainly, is anxiety around exercise. So, maybe, I don't know if anybody else has ever talked about this, but, in my mid-20s, after I'd already, been not active for a few years, still looked okay, wasn't super overweight. When I would walk into the gym, I would get, it was like for me, like game time or a race. And so, maybe you feel like that too. Maybe when you walk into the gym, you know, the hair on the back of your neck stands up. And I want you to be aware of that, because it was a huge factor for me, the anxiety of actually working out. And 4 or 5 weeks ago, as I walked into the gym, I just made a decision that I'm not going to be anxious about this. I'm doing this for me. I'm not, competing anymore. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to put variety in my workouts. I'm going to enjoy getting back into shape. It's going to be a slow process. Everybody talks about getting in shape fast, losing weight fast. I think the best thing to focus on is focus on developing a plan for yourself that's sustainable and that you enjoy, because then you've really changed your lifestyle, and any gains in muscle loss and fat, increases in your overall health are going to be sustainable. If you lose 30 pounds and you're eating chicken and broccoli 3 meals a day, is that sustainable? Can you do that for 20 years? I don't know. Maybe you can. I can't. So I'm going to focus on identifying how I got out of shape and simply correcting those behaviors first. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Look for some workout videos in the next couple days. One thing we're doing tonight, we're going out and getting a scale. I have a scale. Don't think that. I'm getting a scale that's got a body fat measurement. And my expectations are tempered with buying this device. I'll show it to you when I get it. If the body fat measurement's not 100% accurate, if it's off by a percent or 2 or 3, I don't really care. The point of it is I just want to have something to, because you're not always going to lose weight every day or every week. You want to have some other measurements of your overall health. If you're looking to build a little muscle, maybe you want to measure your arms or your biceps or your chest like bodybuilders do, and keep a chart week over week, because if you're lifting heavy, you might not lose a pound or 2 that week. So anyway, we'll cover that in another video. Thanks for watching.